boy, oh boy. Ultimate Madness recap. Ultimate Madness recap. Just so much to discuss. So much to discuss. Whew. What's good? What's popping? Yeah. Well, yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. We're gonna keep shit real. We're gonna keep shit real, man. Purple Pancake Jimmy, Scuba Gooden was popping. Yeah. We're gonna get into the gangster movies in a second. Me and EK, man, that shit crazy, man. We were supposed to clean the whole, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to do one side of the bracket. I was supposed to do the other side of the bracket. Jay Nightwing, Fonz, the Muzz. That's what we're here for, baby. We're here to talk, man. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Got a whole lot of dope content coming, a few surprises. You know what I mean? I'm working, man. I'm giving y'all like bars and content, blogs, recaps, breakdowns, interviews. Nobody worked this hard, man. It's 10 o'clock in Chicago. Yeah, man, look. Hey. So, let's get into it. Let's talk, man. Let's talk real quick. I know, right? I'm doing it all, man. Hey, Irma Harvey was popping. Rodney was popping. Fonz versus Jay. So, first of all, salute to Fonz and Jay the Nightwing. It's not easy coming up with 3 rounds of fire, new original material every 2 weeks and getting through that shit and not choking and not stumbling. So, for everybody that stumbled and shit, I get it. I understand. But hey, Ace B Fonz, yo, look, well, I was about to get into that too, man. I feel like Ace probably had better material, man, and they both were stumbling, but 3 of the 4 judges gave it to Fonz. And I'm not saying Fonz wasn't fire, but this wasn't the better of the Fonzes that we seen, and this was one of the better of the Aces that we seen. So it was kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know. I personally had Ace winning that battle in particular. I was rooting for both of them. I thought Ace got it. Yeah, he choked that second round. I think he might have been stumbling through the first. But if we judging off material, damn, said Ace knew he was losing. That was the worst Fonz we seen. Yeah, I mean, and this was the best. Yeah, well, yeah, that was the best Ace material. So it's like, material-wise, Ace won this battle. Now, we going off execution, probably got to go with the Fonz. I think he probably had less stumbles. So that's how we going to do with that one. All right. So, before that, let's get into Rubando and Jada Nightwing. Now, the way the tournament been going, Jada Nightwing's supposed to have 30. Rubando, he won the battle, but I think this was a case where Ru beat himself in this battle more than Jay did. Oh, yeah, man. We're going to get to that Bobby Tsunami, man. We're going to get to the twerk shit. It's just so much to cover right now. It's so much to cover right now, man. So, all right. Rubando brought the best bando undoubtedly of his 3 showings. So he knew his last. He even said it in a bar. He was like, they gave Nightwing to a nigga that been clearly robbing niggas. Because he even kind of admitted himself, like, yeah, I might have won some of them battles on a robbery. Like, I probably wasn't supposed to be here, but nigga, I'm here. So shout out to Bando for that bar. Bando was entertaining. Man, he used all competition. He had 3 bars. Like, this time, Bando actually had bars. And did he? Could I say he might have? He probably would have edged or won this battle. He probably could have won this battle. He probably could have beat Jay the Nightwing tonight because I said this. Y'all seen me say this live a few days ago. I said, what if Bando come with the best Bando and Jay don't give us, because even Jay acknowledged that his third round wasn't even really all that. So I said it. I said, what's gonna happen when Ru Bando come with 3 crazy rounds for once, and then Jay don't come with 3 rounds, and Ru Bando actually beats Jay the Nightwing fair and square? Bando, you messed this up, bro. You had the battle in your fucking hands. You dropped the ball. When you choked in that, damn, was he stumbling in the first or did he choke in the second? What round did Ru Bando choke in? Somebody tell me. Yeah, man. Yo. Yeah, Jay said he tucked his best material. Yeah, I get it. I get it because he felt like, all right, I could go 70, 75% and beat Bando, but this other fire shit that I was coming up with, I'm going to say that for the championship game, be it Fonz or Ace. So he did that, and it almost backfired on him, and he admitted that. Because, like, you got to go, and that goes to show that you got to put everything in every battle. Because that might be the battle that you need everything, and you left it at home. You can't go to a war and leave. You say, okay, I got the bazooka, I got the machete, I got the AK-47, I got a hand grenade, but I'm gonna leave a 9mm at home. It might be that 9mm that win you the war. All them other shits might run out of ammunition, and you might have needed that 9. But that just goes to show, man, you can't leave nothing at home, man. You gotta take everything with you. I always say it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So, bar got you for the day. So, nigga, like Jay the Nightwing, he felt like, all right, I could beat Bando. And it worked, but it only worked because Bando helped you. Come on, I'm gonna say that again. Come on, Jay the Nightwing. You won, your plan worked, but it only worked because your opponent helped you. Y'all be seeing like when the NBA brackets, when it's time for the playoffs, or no, I'll take the NFL, right? Let's take the NFL. And it's almost like it's like the last 2 games of the season, and it's like, okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers can get to the playoffs, but they'll need to win this game, and they'll need Baltimore Ravens to lose a game. And with the help of them losing, that'll get them into the... That's what happened. That's what happened right here. Like, that's what happened with Jay. Like, Bando, hey, salute to you, Bando, but not salute to you. Because right when you got it all together, right when you got everything right, you fucked up. Troy Simperer, salute. Thank you for the donation, man. Bumpy Bars was popping, Yikers Island, man. So, right when you got everything together, you fucking choked. Like, come on, man. Like, I'd rather choke and be out the first round than to get right there to the fucking finish line and choke and get out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not gonna win it all the way or go all the way, I don't want to. Ain't no halfway nothing with me, baby. I can't do nothing halfway, baby. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button. Hey, yeah. Franchise. Listen, okay. So Jay moves on. Like I said, as far as the Fonz thing, okay, and let me touch on that. That's what that small fight. I always say the big room is more like the battlefield, a huge battlefield where you can stand on this side and you shoot your gun, and they will. You can, yo. What I got for EK? Ultimate Madness 2. Ace was doing too much. All right, so Ace rounds. He was, those emotions run high, man. So Ace said, I will fold your ass up in here. A direct physical threat. Okay? Now, restore order. I ain't had to do a restore order in a minute, but the man didn't push you or slap you or do something to make you have to take it there. So you said, I will fold your ass up in here. Vons did not like to be threatened, and he definitely was clearly with the shits. And he says, nigga, I will burn you. Wow. And that's where shit got out of hand, bro. Steam's taking Ultimate Madness. Oh, that's my nigga Rain. What's popping? Yeah. So once Fawn says I will burn you, that is a direct threat on Ace's life. So Ace was talking about fighting. Fonz was talking about shooting. Smack wasn't having that shit on caffeine because we all know what that hood lingo mean. We know what nigga, I will burn you mean. Burn go with burner. You know I got the motherfucking burner, bill collector. So when you say you gonna shoot a man, now Ace is like, what? Burn what? Nigga, you gonna burn who? And so they had to calm that down. I heard, I don't know who said it, but they said, fuck it, battle over. You know, y'all playing with these corporate, these people money, man. They in suits and ties behind the scenes, man. These people, this is big dollars behind this. So, of course, I'm quite sure that they understood what they was getting into when they signed up to Smack, and they kind of like knew or learned what battle rap is and what it's about and how crazy it could get. They probably understood what they could get into. But they accepted it. They signed that dotted line and smacked them. Everybody shook hands and left out of there with fat bank accounts. And there's bigger opportunities for us too to get more money. And that's why you starting to see these $25,000 tournaments and stuff like that, because they getting that money, man. Don't get it twisted. That quarantine ain't stopping nothing for Smack. This quarantine might have slowed up a lot of regular people money. That shit ain't slow. No money down for Smack. Even though he can't book venues and get that door money, nigga, that app money is good. That caffeine money apparently is good, man. What up, Sensei? Fonz been next up since he 30 treads. Yeah, I've been saying that. All right, so shame on Ace and Fonz for that interaction. I know, like I said, I've been in volatile situations myself where any little wrong word or wrong move, and I would have been swinging on somebody. So I know, like, that's why I could speak on it, because any little thing, man, and you can be swinging. But when you take it from swinging to saying you will burn somebody, that's like a whole nother level of threat, man. So hopefully them brothers shook hands and squashed that. And I know it was in the heat of the moment. So, you know, we sometimes say things that we don't mean. And I ain't gonna just say Cleveland niggas, cause we all from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all from, he says, shame on Ace, still think he locked up like Akon. Like, we all from the hood. So we know what that lingo mean. We know what that could lead to. But when Ace called him out for the fade, Fonz should have said, all right, whatever. You know, after the battle, we can go outside and get it shaking like men. But he took it to the burner level. And we got us as black people. Magnif, man. A lot of parallel universe stuff happening today. And Irie is everybody been saying Jay was going to choke in the tournament. And the only one that didn't, Jay about to take it all. Yo, salute for the donation, man. The universe is happening right now today. So, yeah, man. As black people, we cannot correct violence with more violence. So let me just drop that in there. Fonz, you my bro. You know I mess with you. You can call my phone. Ace, you got my number. You can call my phone. Ace, you threatened him with physical violence. You was wrong. And he took that threat and turned it into burning. Like I said, they got back to the rapping. But I did take note of that. I took note of that in particular because, like the fight always lead to the gunshot. Like, and it shouldn't. Like, I'd rather two people just squash they shit or fight it out. Like, man, may the best man win. Y'all get up with black eyes, shake hands, and keep it pushing. But when you talk about burning another black man over some rap shit, I don't know, man. That's different. I don't know. So it will be Fonz versus Jada Nightwing. Something that a lot of us predicted anyway. A lot of us predicted that because we seen that they was going crazy. Jay and Fonz, man. So that's going down on Gnome. Salute to them getting on Gnome. Salute to them being on the same car with Lux and Surf and Daylight. And it's like, that's just a dope experience to be able to say I was on Gnome, like in their rookie years. You know what I'm saying? So who I got taking that? I don't know. We gonna break that one down. I'm gonna break that one down further. I'll do a bar guy breakdown on that battle in particular in the next week or so. Bando, come on, man. You had a very disappointing run in this tournament. They could have had Grizz, they could have had Drix, they could have had Real Name Brandon, they could have had LL Cool G, they could have had J Lopez, they could have had True Foe. It's so many, like Bando, you turned it up, but you turned it up too late, bro. You turned it up too late, and even when you turned it up, you still dropped the ball and lost the battle, man. So I'm disappointed in you because I know that you are better than that. Ace, you still was stumbling through this, and this is looking like this is something that's just gonna be a part of your career. And we finna get to that. We finna get to that right now. I've seen some of the greatest battlers that we ever seen ruin their careers by stumbling and choking and just having that attached to their legacy. And it's like once that gets attached to your jacket, you can't never get rid of it. Jay Moore's stumble should have been in this tournament. See what I'm saying? Pack Ace up permanently. Now we ain't gonna do it permanent. We're not doing permanent. But what I am doing is putting it out there. You can really fuck your whole career up from choking and stumbling. Look at Born. Look at Clean Paper. Look at how B Magic was from the start of his career, leading to the conceded battle in Summer Madness 4 to after that. Now look at the comparison. Niggas be like, damn, B Magic is just like he's getting back. You know, and I say all that to say twerk. All right. So me and Twerk just had a crazy battle. Was it a classic? I don't know. To me, it's the best back and forth bar fest of 2020. I told Twerk after the battle, I said, Twerk, you can't have a crazy ass classic with me and then turn around and lose a swamp. Because the people, they already on your fucking helmet about choking and being inconsistent. It's not that we don't know that Clean Paper and Twerk and B Magic and Newborn and a lot of other ones. It's not like we don't know that they fire. We know they fire. That's why we fuck with them. But that's why we be disappointed. Even when I get in there and choke and stumble, nigga, like that cost me Champion of the Year last year. Do y'all see what I'm trying to say? What, like, nigga, I was supposed to win Champion of the Year 2019. Choked. My second versus Pass, because I didn't even have a third for Pass. That, despite me beating Big T, Chess, Hollow, Disaster, Classic with Mac Myron, Classic with Bankhead, and my crazy second round with Franchise, despite me doing all that, them 3 chokes just kind of overshadowed all that shit, which it shouldn't have. And that cost me Champion of the Year. That cost me a $10,000 extra bag. You know what I'm saying? And so salute to Geechee, because at least the belt stayed in the West like I said it was. But that's neither here or there. What I'm saying is choking can really fuck your career up. Now we know Twerk is one of the best that we ever seen in terms when he's 100%. And I feel like this is like a repeat. Like we every few years we get like this GOAT level nigga who ruins his legacy with chokes and stumbles and half-assing and not caring. And we gotta take this back to Charlie Clips. We liken Twerk to Charlie Clips. I gave extra Twerk. No, I did. How is it hard to watch? But look, this is you gotta. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point. Check me out. I'm being real. I'm being fair. Twerk had time with me or whatever. Well, one, he didn't show up at initiation, so that wasn't my call, and he still like whatever. He didn't show up, but that ain't the point. You can ruin your legacy, like Charlie Clips. They was calling him the GOAT. He was the GOAT. He was the GOAT. He was the GOAT, and that turned into, oh, I don't know what Clips we gonna get. Oh, I wonder if Clips gonna have a third round. I hope he not in there joking and freestyling. He's cheating his legacies, cheating the fans. You can recycle your way out of legend status. Look at T-Rex. And Twerk is doing both. Or actually, he's doing all of the things that you can do to fuck your career up, which is recycle, which is choke, which is stumble, which is take deposits, which is no show, which is cheat the fans, which is cheat your own legacy. He's doing everything he can to ruin his legacy. And he's giving us the Space Jam dunk. He gave us the tap smack pockets. He gave us the hoodie down versus Verb. He's given us so many great moments and great bars over the last 3 years that it's like those are iconic moments, and those are like his entertainment value is so high. But all that can be really outweighed by the bad. And here you go. You come in here battling Swamp. And we're gonna talk about Swamp too. You come in here battling Swamp. You wasn't okay, so the first time y'all was gonna do it, it was like on the app event, and then I understood it. Like you said, I'm not going down there because this corona shit. Like that's when the corona like really first started popping and the flights wasn't safe, and I understood it. And Twerk said, hey, I got a family. I'm not going down there. I'm not getting on no plane and risking bringing that shit back to my kids and whatever. I felt it. All right, let's push it back. Cool. Now you get to Charlotte, and you supposed to battle Swamp last week. I know you coming off a crazy battle with me. You get down there, and you didn't show up to the face-off, and I already felt like, oh, he ain't ready. He ain't at the face-off because he's coming up with his third round. In a parallel universe, that's the round he fucked up. Like he choked it, he didn't have a third. All right, you pushed the battle a week back. Smack them came up with some old damage control publicist statement. Oh, we need the energy for next week, so we gonna do Twerk. Nah, it really was. We all knew. Y'all didn't fool nobody. We all knew. Just Twerk just wasn't ready, and that wasn't y'all fault. And y'all knew how that would look if y'all was to come out and say that y'all artist, y'all big mega star, wasn't ready. You get an extra week, and I said to myself, yo, he about to go crazy on Swamp now. It was right there when Twerk wrote, or he didn't even write because he don't write, and he don't write in his phone. And that's why even like when, let me just get back to it. I seen Twerk come up with 3 rounds for Charlie Clips down in Orlando the day of the battle. That's why when he battled Clips, he like really didn't have a third, because he didn't really have a third and he choked that third. So Charlie Clips won. Like Twerk first was phenomenal. We all know his first verse Clips was phenomenal. But Clips broke down his style in the second round the same way Hollow broke down Clips. So Clips just took that same formula and used it on Twerk. And then in the third round, Clips had a consistent round and Twerk choked. And that's why I always say Clips won that battle. Okay? But for him to come up with those 3 rounds that day, and really only lose because he choked, it just showed me that this man like Twerk brain is like an alien, bro. I seen him do it again versus Chilla Jones. Once again, I'm right there. He's just walking around in circles, pacing back and forth. He'll come ask Drugs, yo, Drugs, how this sound? Yo, Danny, how this sound? Blah, blah, blah. He'll spit it. Yo, that's fire. Keep that. He like, yo, y'all keep that? Yeah, keep that. He don't got no pen. He don't got no pad. He not writing in his phone. He just coming up with this shit like the day of, or that was the night before. No, it was the morning of. Because it was like 3 in the morning. And we was battling like 12 the afternoon. So this nigga Twerk was up making up his 3 rounds for Chilla and went in there. He didn't choke. I don't think he stumbled. He didn't jersey. And he gave 3 crazy rounds versus Chilla. I still think Chilla edged that battle, but for him to give 3 crazy rounds against one of the best writers we ever seen and make it like a debatable with no pen and no paper and no phone, I knew Twerk has a special gift. But the thing about that is that shit don't work every time, bro. That shit don't work every time, man. He did it with me. I wasn't no different. Twerk came to LA with damn near no rounds. He got off the plane, didn't have no rounds for me. And miraculously, not even miraculously, but it was the fear of, yo, what Danny Myers can do to me if I don't really come with it. And he brought 3 crazy rounds versus me in LA. I still won, by the way. Like, don't get it messed up. I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm the bar guy. Ain't nobody gonna ever outright me. So let's just get that straight right now. So I still beat him, but y'all ain't gonna be mad at his performance. And they might drop that. Now they might drop it to Damage Control, like I was saying last week. What up, Rain? After an extra day, bro. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It was an extra day. Man. But that's not on me. You know what I'm saying? That's on Smack them to control their worker. Somebody got to reach out to them and be like, yo, you can't. So, and I said all that to say, Twerk, you was one of the best that we ever seen do it to damn near. We ain't going to want to keep seeing you, bro, if you going to keep doing it. Because it's like, you're going to be the dude that never reach your potential. You're going to be Anthony Hardaway. You're going to be Grant Hill. Rest in peace, Lynn Bias. Lynn Bias never got a chance to really show how great he was. You're going to be one of them, bro. You're going to be one of them. You're on your way to that. It's no sugarcoating it. I fuck with you. I gave you the bar guy train. I wanted you to be the new me. I passed it down to you because I seen that you can come up with bars. You got energy. You can control the crowd. You can do everything. You can do everything but be dedicated, bro. And that's where it all started. Like, real shit. If you can't be dedicated to something, you're not gonna be great at it, man. And I don't care how naturally talented you are. Like, some niggas, you can tell they was just born to play basketball. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. It's like, nah, bro. Y'all could have been doctors. Jordan could have been a surgeon. Kobe could have been a rocket scientist, right? But it's like, the natural ability they had, you could tell was a God-given gift, and it was just fated for them niggas to play basketball, right? But had they not been, like, that natural talent, like Twerk guy, he got natural talent, right? But if you don't play, you can't, like, no matter what it is you do, you can just practice, man, practice. The best niggas, like Jordan knew he was the best in the world, and he still got up 4 in the morning shoot 6,000 jumpers in the gym. Kobe said, damn, I want to be better than Jordan. I want to be the best ever. I know I'm cold, but I want to make sure I'm cold. I want to make sure I stay cold. And he got up 4 in the morning, jogging, weights, shooting. This is real game I'm giving you. If you don't get up and practice these bars 17 times a day, 18 times a day, when you wake up, like, you gotta be upright, nigga, in the shower, on the toilet, playing video game, whatever you doing, man, you need to be running them rounds. So when they say it's on you, you can say it the same way you can say your name and birthday. You're not supposed to be I seen it because he kind of had like he had a crazy haymaker. I ain't gonna say crazy, but he had a crazy bar, right, or something like that at the end of his first, and he got the crowd reaction. He couldn't get back. I know he had another 6 to 8 bars. I know he did. I'm a writer, bro. Y'all can't tell me no different. Twerk had more bars in his first round after he said that shit. And whatever, I forgot the bar, but he couldn't get it back. So he just like Jersey. So he kind of like forfeited that round. Bam. Second round, he had crazy round. Third round, he spit like 4 bars, bro. I think he spit like 4 bars and couldn't get it back. And I seen the frustration and I was like, no, don't do this. I just told you can't do this. I just told you in your face after our battle. I said you can't go in here fucking work. You supposed to be the top dog of the new niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's clearly Geechee Gotti right now. Clearly Geechee is the champion and he's the best of the new class. Clearly. Consistency-wise, skill-wise, Geechee got it all. And I'm not like here to promote Geechee and be bigging up to him just because he's from the West. I'm just saying what it is. Geechee is the best of the new guys. Twerk, that was supposed to be you. And even if you were second in command after Geechee, you're not supposed to let Swamp talk all this shit and then get in there and beat you. And here's the thing about Swamp. It was 1-1. Swamp got the first, Twerk got the second, and Swamp third was good, but it was beatable. All you had to do was bring it home, Twerk, and it's just like Rubando. You be beating yourself, bro. And let's get back to Swamp. Swamp, shout out to you for doing your shit. You talk your shit, you back it up. You actually did come in there with some dope bars. This was the best Swamp I've seen since the Your Honor battle because you versus Bad News wasn't it. You versus Ace Amin wasn't it. Because even though you beat Ace, that was another situation where if Ace Amin gets all of his bars off, that battle might go another way. And that's what I'm here to say about you, Swamp. Swamp, like you be in situations where yo niggas is helping you win too. Like I'm not taking nothing away from your skill and what you doing, but you also are getting help. You're getting help too. Swamp started the battle off. Yeah, because he was ready. He was direct. He was ready. Yeah, man. Yeah, DM me. I already know Bobby Tsunami. I'm waiting on that blog too. I know he about to have a field day on Twerk, man. And it's deserved. And then people be saying DM me be hating on Twerk, but it's like, nah, he not even hating on Twerk. He just saying what it is. Niggas is just saying what it is. Probably accept maybe a love-hate relationship with Surf, and then just me and Arsenal don't fuck with each other. That's probably what it is. But outside of them two, I don't got no bad blood with no battle rappers. So when I speak from the heart. I speak from like a OG perspective, talking to the younger dudes like, hey, this is what you need to do to improve. He cares. DME cares. But at the end of the day, you keep doing shit like that, niggas stop caring. Niggas stop caring, bro. It's almost like if you see a poor kid in your neighborhood, his mom can't afford new clothes for him from school, and let's just say everybody clowning him, but then he take that $100 and he go spend it on some weed. So it's like, if you don't care, I gave you that money for you to get clothes, bro. I gave you that money because your mama couldn't afford to give you no money. Your mama couldn't afford to buy you no clothes. I had some extra money. I looked out for you. You're not even my fucking son. You ain't nothing to me but a kid in my neighborhood, and I felt bad for you. And I'm just looking out because I know I would want somebody to do that for me if I was in a position like that. So if you give somebody $100 for them to do something good with their shit, and they turn around and spend the money on bullshit, then you like, all right, now you gonna stay bummy. I ain't give you shit else in life. Now you can stay bummy, and I can be guilt free, and I don't care no more. I'm saying all that to say, Twerk, we know you dope. We want to see you be good. But if you don't want to see yourself be good, we gonna stop caring too, man. I gave you the bar guy chain, bro. Who do I got next? Emerson Kennedy, man. That's next. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. We're gonna get to that too. We about to get to that too, man. You know, waiting on the homie. I gotta get on the Zoom app, get my nigga Dark Rain and Anti Fable back on the show. About to get Apollo Paul on here and Dream Corridor. We finna do Gangsta flicks tonight. But before I do all that, I'm gonna get to this. So we care, we want you to be dope, but you can't really, niggas start feeling sorry for people at a point, man. It get to a point where you just be like, I don't care no more. It's cause it's other niggas, it's other battle MCs, East, West, Midwest, that deserve those looks, that will come and give y'all 3 rounds, that will come in there and give it they all, whether they win or lose. But they not finna go in there and fuck off and squander an opportunity. They not finna choke. They not finna get live, go on live on caffeine and be looking in their phone. They not finna do that to y'all. So we gotta now start saying, what do we do with Twerk? See, now when y'all see me and Twerk battle, it's gonna be like, yo, this is Twerk we be asking for. This is what we be asking. This is all we want out of you, Twerk. This is all we ask for, bro. It ain't like so much. It's not so much of winning and losing, but it's just about being dope and giving the fans something to talk about. Give them something to debate about. Give them a bar that they can run back to their homies and tell them. You know what I'm saying? It's like the fans still want bars at the end of the day, man. You know what I mean? Whether you win or lose, we just want dope shit and we don't want no fucking bullshit. Yeah, honey, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give y'all the process on how I come up with bars, man. Yeah, that's a fact, man. I only beat myself, man. Like, I really feel like I only lost to Pass and Stewie, man. And like, when I did lose to J-Rail was because he probably out-battled me. But I ain't never been out-barred. I ain't never been out-rapped. Like I said, if you want to debate the beat-eye angle versus my bars, then that's, you just preference the angle over the bars. But I ain't never been out-barred. And that go for the Steams battle, the JC battle. JC got the first round. It took me like 4 years to realize JC won that first round. And like I said, the second and third, I just feel like definitely. Anyway, we not here about that right now. Twerk. Dog. Eventually, niggas is gonna get tired of you, bro, and we gonna have to cut you off. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I got faith in you. I'm gonna give you a phone. I'm gonna call your phone personally, and I'm gonna get into the psyche. See, when you join NWX, we figured, all right, maybe him being with the Goonies, he's above the Goonies. He's bigger than the Goonies. Professionals like DNA, who was one of the GOATs, who was one of the most consistent we ever seen. Now you got K-Shine on his shit, right? Now they're gonna help you step up, or they're gonna help you in their training methods, or they're gonna teach you how to memorize, or they're gonna give you all the secrets and all the veteran things that they got. Yeah, just to find out the SIG saw you. You know what I'm saying? Until I started selling them dope. Damn, Rain. So yeah. We thought once you got with them, the choking problem would be rectified. You know what I'm saying? We thought, okay, this is the solution. Surround him with people who don't choke. Surround him with people who take their craft seriously. Because like I said, when you stand in front of a block of ice, you become cold like the ice. The energy from the ice transfers to you. When you stand in front of a fire, the heat from the fire transfers from the fire into you. Whatever energy you surround yourself with, you will take on that energy whether you want it or not. And I say that to say, when you got with the NWX, I thought their energy would transfer to you, and now you would be on your A game every time. But that's not what happened. So what I might have to do, I might literally have to put you in the Bar God Dojo and get you right, bro, and save and salvage what's left of your career. Because when you did that with Geechee, when you went out there to Atlanta and y'all on the billboard and y'all all on the commercial of the Wilder fight, y'all niggas is on a billboard in Atlanta. I ain't never seen Smack put nobody on no billboard. And you went in there and gave them that, bro. I was like, oh, this is the beginning of the end, bro. You up and down, you up and down. We you know, you I don't know, man. You versus Wavy, you versus DNA. It's a lot of battles we could call out to where like you lost, bro, or if niggas feel like you got smoked, DNA smoked you. Let's not get that messed up. DNA smoked you. It's not so. I mean, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away. Cause I don't want nobody feel like I'm a Swamp hater. Cause Swamp knows I was one of the first people at my level to be saying, "Yo, he's dope," and you know, I said positive things about Swamp. But at the same time, I feel like that Swamp could have still lost. As consistent as he was all 3 rounds, because he could have lost that 3rd round. Swamp could have lost that 3rd round because that's what the battle was coming down to. It was coming. All Twerk had to do was have another round like his second, and Twerk wins the battle. Twerk drops the ball. Swamp escapes out of there with his life. It's one thing to lose because your opponent was better than you. It's a whole nother thing to lose because you gave the battle to your opponent, man. And I know that feeling. I felt like I could have beat Stewie. I would have beat Stewie had I got my 3 rounds off. I would have beat Pass had I got my 3 rounds off. But that's woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a learning experience. Like, okay, I learned from those experiences. It's not that they bars was better than me. It's just I didn't rap my rounds. So when you don't rap, you lose. You're gonna lose every time. All right, let's get. All right, so that's all I gotta say, man. Twerk, you don't wind up being a newborn or clean paper or just Anthony Hardaway or a Grant Hill, just somebody who has like all the ultra potential in the world, but they just never really got there. Don't be that. Don't let that be your legacy, man. Because you got a lot of highlights, but then you got a lot of lowlights. So don't end your career like this, bro. If there's a time that Smack and Beats need to sit you down and talk to you, this is the time, bro. Like I said, you lucky you got one in the can. You lucky you got one in the clip. You got a classic in the pipeline that might could counterbalance this. You got a classic with me that can counterbalance this, but at the same time, it ain't gonna be too many more times where niggas is gonna keep giving you these chances, and you ain't gonna battle no more Danny Myers. So there ain't nobody else gonna make you step up the way I made you step up. You feel me? Twerk not even playing on Penny or Grant Hill level. You know what? On his highest days, like clean, he jerseyed out of the 1st round. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in his highlights, he got low lights. It's like, damn. Y'all tell me what was the best Twerk y'all ever seen. For me, I'm gonna say it was the JC battle. And he was stumbling in there too. God damn. It's not a counterbalance. So a classic and then a choke. A classic and a choke. Does a choke outweigh a classic? Y'all tell me. You don't know if Smack doing that for Drake. Ace, I mean, using aggression for just choking. Yeah, man. Hoover Groove, I see what you're saying. The red-handed Twerk is unbeatable. Ill Will Twerk. Yeah, those was the ad with the smoke Jerules. Man, look, Jerules done ducked a lot of fades. He ran away from that ad fade and that danger zone fade. I ain't forget that shit. And let's not forget, Stack Almighty beat Twerk out there in Michigan. Let's not forget my boy Stack beat Twerk too. You know what I mean? All right. Ultimate Madness Season 2 has been announced. All right. Let's get to the bullshit. Danny and Emerson Kennedy are the only 2 from the West. Were the only 2 that were not present. Were the only 2 that was on the Zoom. and yet and still somehow those two wind up battling each other first. What is the odds? What are the odds of me and Emerson randomly, look, let me do this, randomly just so happen to get each other? That's crazy. Look, first of all, shout out to EK. I battled my bro in Salt Lake City like 8 years ago. We did a fire one rounder on A-Hat. Y'all can check that out if you haven't seen it. We came back. Yeah, Stack Cold. It's rigged. I already know. We came back and did a classic on Avocado's roof. If it wasn't classic, it was at least a real fire battle. Me and Emerson really went crazy on that roof. It was just a bar fest. And now here we go again. I just battled the man like 45 days ago. I just battled the man. I got to come with a whole nother 3 rounds for him. And it's like, you got to think to yourself, what more can I say to Emerson Kennedy that I haven't said in the last two battles? When they announced that me and Emerson had each other, I could see. He said we getting Danny a new phone for 2020. that's what that 25K is about, baby. No. So y'all smoked all these niggas already, man. I'm definitely finna win this tournament. But it's just, I don't like that. I feel like me and EK should have been on opposite sides of the bracket. Or they said it was random selection. It's crazy how all the people that was there, they picked up a card, and then their opponent was already there. And when there was no cards left, Sue Surf and Tay-Rock come and pick up me and Emerson Kennedy. And that's just supposed to be random. Nah, bro, I don't know about that shit. It just looks like they want the 2 West to eliminate one. Like, one of us got to get out of here early. Because me and Emerson are clearly, I feel like we the top 2 threats to win the whole shit. Me and Emerson. You know what I'm saying? After that, you got Saga. After that, you got Mike P. And after that, you got Loso. The rest of them, you know, good luck to them. You know what I mean? But those was like the top 5 to win the whole shit. So the 2 of the threats that was supposed to win it is getting out there immediately. It's almost like Real Sick versus Jada Nightwing. Like, they put them in there in the first battle. So one of them had to go. You had Stings, Danny know that we go back and forth. I already know. You know, honestly, I'm gonna smoke all these niggas. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna smoke all these niggas for this bread. You know what I mean? Nothing gonna stop me. Y'all putting me in a small room and you telling me all I gotta do is rap for this bread. That's all I gotta do is just rap. You know what I'm saying? It's in a small room. Which, look at that card. Let's just keep it real, y'all. Look at the card and name the bar guy. None of them. Let's just keep it real. But like I said, Emerson said, damn, they gave me the best battler in the tournament. When Rock and Surf had announced that it was me and Emerson Kennedy, Emerson said, damn, I got the best battler in the tournament. It's like, he's like, damn, like off rip, the first nigga I get is the best nigga in this shit. Off rip, the first nigga he gets is Danny Myers. And I'm looking at it like, damn, off rip, the first dude I get is Emerson Kennedy. Like, I ain't get no Blue Easy or Bill Collector or Reaper Rail. I didn't get no easy, and that's not even shitting on them, but honest to God, they not better than Emerson with that pen. Like, I want to sound like I'm shitting on them, but them niggas is not nicer than Emerson with that pen, bro. So it's like, I just did war with this man for the second time. I just did it. It ain't like it was a year ago. This shit was just on the app, bro. So it's like, damn, what now? More Emerson flip, no more Kennedy flips, Utah shit. What can I say now? I don't know. But what I do know is I just have to, I gotta look at it like, I don't see names, I don't see faces. I said that versus Gluezy. All my opponents look the same to me in Predator Vision. I'm in Predator Vision right now. Like I gotta put the PlayStation up. No more video games. I can't play Street Fighter like for 2 months. I gotta put Street Fighter up and strictly show y'all what true discipline is, what it takes to win a tournament. When I took the UFF tournament, I wasn't ready. I was writing for like 2 other battles, and I jumped in that and only had 3 rounds for ID Boom. I beat ID Boom. I battled Snow with 3 mixtape rounds. And even with my mixtape rounds and stumbles, Papoose said I won the fucking battle because I actually still said better shit with mixtape bars. I said better shit than Snow, and I was stumbling. So the judges had no choice but to give it to Snow. All right, cool. I learned from that tournament that you can't go into a tournament with like just 3 rounds. Now I know a lot of these dudes, I know pretty much everybody in this tournament, they kind of had some loose bars here and there, but for the most part, they all had to put together 3 rounds every 2 weeks. So now I'm in a situation where I gotta come with like 12 to 15 rounds right now. 15 crazy rounds, no stumbles, no chokes, because that would be a terrible way to lose. And I'm sitting up here talking about all these other niggas, you know, that giving battles away. Ace, he could have won tonight. Twerk, he could have won tonight. Rubando, he could have won tonight. Every nigga that lost tonight could have won or should have won their battle. And like I always say, I'd rather my man just be better than me and beat me with the bars fair and square, rather than me to go in there and choke and give him the money, giving him a path to that bread. And rumor is the bread might be raised up. That's the rumor. You know, little birdie, you know what I'm saying? Little birdie whispers something to me. It might be more than that. 2 minute rounds, I got this. 2 minute rounds ain't booked me for a long time. So I know what to do. I know what to do to win the tournament. Now it's just about execution. The strategy part is simple. Go in there and bar these niggas' heads off. I ain't got time to be in here breaking niggas down. I ain't trying to tell no stories about what they did with they baby mamas on Facebook. I don't give a fuck about what I heard a nigga slapped them in their hood. Look, man, if there's a time to prove that I'm the best with these bars and I'm really the bar god, this is it. You niggas is giving me, but then, so, and like I said, I gotta make it to where it's not even debatable, because if it's debatable, you know how they do me every time. Y'all know how these judges do me every time, man. Like judges anyway. But I gotta, yo, I wonder, did Danny win this round? Or yo, was this bar better than that? No, it's gotta be clear domination. I'm the oldest dude in the tournament. I got more experience than all of these dudes in the tournament. I know they hungry. I know they all need that money too. But it's of course the money is the motivation, but at the same time, it's the opportunity to prove that I'm the best in the world. I never really got into this shit to be the most popular or to be the best dressed or to have the most jewelry on and all the fame shit that comes with being a rapper. I got in this shit to be the best nigga in the world. I feel like I've been proving that for the last 8 years straight. I've been proving I'm one of the best battle rappers that have ever done it. Most consistent that has ever done it. Most original bars, most original style, most unique concepts. Do y'all realize that I did a time travel storytelling sequence versus quantum physics? Like, y'all ain't never seen that before. Do you realize that I personified battle rap as a human versus themes and told a story of how battle rap is changing? Because do y'all know that I did that? Do you know that in my third round versus P Money on A-Hat, I literally went through his whole timeline and erased his whole existence? I've done things that have never been done. Do you know that I invented these parallel universes versus Jonai? I'm an innovator. I'm an innovator. I never came in sounding like nobody. I never stole nobody's style. I never stole nobody's bars. I didn't steal nobody's concepts. I came in with my own bars, my own flow, my own unique original angles. And I get busy with the street talk. Watch me versus Amzilla. If y'all want to hear some real dope talk, some real drug talk, watch me my third round versus Amzilla. Gang life. I talk about that damn near all the time. Street life, licks, social injustice. I said it all. I've covered it all, bro. I'm really. That's why when they say like GOAT, when they talk about GOAT with the pen, this, that, and the third, I'm really that dude, bro. Like it's not even for me to be gloating about myself right now, but when you look at Bill Collector and Nun and Blue Easy and B Magic and this and that and the third, when you look at them names in the tournament, I'm not supposed to be losing this tournament, bro. I'm not supposed to lose to nobody. I'm not supposed to lose to nobody, man. Yeah, Rodney. That might have to be on my fine shit where I'm writing like 230 and they just got to cut me off. Like they just got to call time. But I'm an expert. Like I'm a professional. I know 32 bars is gonna give me 2 minutes. I know 216s per round is the 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably have like 4 seconds left on the timer. You know what I'm saying? So if I write 38 bars or 40 bars, I know I'm not gonna be able to get them off. Who my favorite battlers of all time? Daylight is number 1. Follow that with like Rum Nitty at number 2. Follow that with like Danger Zone, Emerson Kennedy, and Lux. That's probably like my top battlers of all time. And then and Verb. I gotta have Verb in there. So that's 6. But yeah, I gotta write for Ryder like I'm about to battle Lux, man. I gotta overkill these niggas. So definitely, am I gonna be a heel? How they still hating after? That's what I'm saying. Metal Mickey, I don't understand it, bro. Like niggas is still hating. But every time one of my battles finna drop, that's be the most anticipated one. Niggas always looking forward when it's like, oh shit, Danny on the card. Oh yeah, now I need to see this, cause they know what I'm finna come give them. Original bars, bar guy. I'm really the fucking guy of bars. Nobody ever in the history of battle rap has said more bars than me, and that's real talk. We can go through. You can pick me versus anybody in history. The closest one is Rum Nitty. The closest one is Rum Nitty, and even him, he don't even have more bars than I have said. It's not only that I've had more battles than these niggas, but even versus Kane Marco, in case that one rounder that I spit to him was one of the greatest lyrical performances in the history of battle rap to this day, and it's just overlooked because it was a nobody. But that's the point. Like I can go to a nobody and give them the greatest bars ever heard, and still have more bars left to give to the other top tier niggas. This is why niggas run from me. This is why I don't get the Arsenals and the Sue Surfs and the Tay Rocks and the T-Tops, because they know what time it is, bro. They can't fuck with me. Niggas can't beat me. They can't. Niggas know that if they battle me, that they gotta go to the best they ever did. They gotta bring 3 rounds, and they can't slack. They can't stumble. They can't be in there bullshitting. And just to be honest, they just don't want to work that hard. They don't want to work that hard. So anyway, back to the tournament. I'm going to win the tournament. Let's get that out the way. Secondly, I hate that it's me and Emerson Kennedy again. I don't think neither one of us is particularly excited for that, because we just battle. And it's like, it's hard to get motivated to battle a nigga you done battled 2 times already. You know? Yeah, like Briz did. I'm with Liz God Mystery, me and Calico. Calico won't be with it though. That's the thing. Like I'm outside. That's right. I'm more well-rounded than Rum Nitty. I do more things than Rum Nitty does. So listen, man. I'm definitely one of the most well-rounded. I can angle. I can rebuttal. I can joke. I can break niggas down. I can give them that street talk. I could give them similes, punchlines, metaphors. I could give them storytelling. I could give them unknown concepts that have never been done before. I'm really the GOAT, really. Really, I'm really the GOAT, bro. Like, damn. Really. No bullshit. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. How do you keep fresh material on deck, man? It's like, so the tournament starts on the 25th. I say Monday. Like, I'm gonna give myself one more day to just rest and chill. So Monday, I'm gonna get to work, man. Monday, I'm gonna get to work. I might do a behind the scenes on how I actually come up with the bars and what's the process of putting bars together and writing them, uh, and like how to prepare for a battle and not choke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard to memorize 32 bars. Like, you can really memorize 32 bars in like an hour. Like, you really can memorize 32 bars in like an hour, for real. You really can. You know, I wouldn't recommend it, but it's not the memorizing them, it's the keeping them memorized. That's the part. Cause you can probably say your shit to your homeboys and call your homeboys up, or they might come over, or you might go wherever they at, and y'all, and you can rap your rounds. But then on stage, even though you just said them perfectly, I can guarantee y'all this. I guarantee y'all this. That today, Twerk, Bando, and Ace Amin ran their rounds to their homeboys before they got on that, and before they went to the studio, before they started rapping. They ran their rounds and they got their shit off. They got it off clean. They got it off perfect. They probably had a little hiccup here or there, but you know, they probably ran it back again, and this time they didn't have a hiccup there, and they was like, okay, I'm ready. I know Twerk got that third round off in the hotel room, but then when the pressure on, and when your opponent is and your opponent bombing on you, and the cameras is on you, everybody now is different. Now you not gonna say them rounds the same way you was able to comfortably say them. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all probably tomorrow or Monday. I'm gonna show y'all how I actually trained for the Twerk battle. I did something different. You know, I'm not. You know, I was locked in for that. You know what I mean? I used to. I like listen. Prior to 2019, I used to be ready for the battle like 27 days before the battle was gonna happen. I was already done. Like, I wrote my rounds and I was memorized. Like, when they booked me versus Young Cannon, I wrote them 3 rounds in 3 days. And then I used to do that for every battle. I used to be ready like a whole 3 weeks before, and I'm gonna get back to doing that. For the 20, be prepared for a battle in 2 days time, 3 days time, or 1 day time, and I actually did it. I went the whole 2019 like basically writing and prepping last minute. Like Bankhead, Franchise, Disaster, O-Red, Hollow, Big T, Chess. Every one of them battles, I probably wasn't ready until probably the day before. Like, and I actually got through 20 out of, no, probably 17 out of 20 of them I got through. You know, like, I wrote my third round for Franchise, I wrote that when I got off the plane, and I went to P's house, and I rolled my third at P's house, and I was walking up and down his neighborhood, locking in that third, and I still didn't quite lock it in. And then when I battled Stewie Newton, I rolled them 3 rounds the night before the battle, and forgot them all on Saturday. And then when I battled Pass, I wrote my second and third on the day and flew to Oakland. And when I got there, I only had like a round, I think I only had like a round and a half for Pass. And I wrote, and I'm sitting there writing my third round like an hour before it's time for me to go on stage. And the crazy part about that, check this out. The third round for Pass, it was only 16 bars. And niggas thought I choked, but that's literally all I wrote was 16 bars, and I actually got through those 16 bars, even though I just wrote them an hour before. So my mind, I'm really good at this memorization shit, but I don't want to like make that a habit of being prepared 2 days before or shit like that, because it's a gamble. Like, you might get that shit off, you might not. But when I'm 3 weeks ahead, even when you 3 weeks ahead, you still can choke, you still can blank out, you still can. It's been times when I blanked out and didn't know what the next bar was, and y'all probably won't see it, but even when I battled like O Red, I said something's crazy ass haymaker, and the crowd was going crazy, and I forgot what was the next bar, and I asked Geechee, I said, yo, where I just leave off at? And he was like, yo, you just said something, and I was like, oh, okay, I got it now. But I did that all in the midst of the crowd going crazy, so that bought me time to pick up where I was at. So I was able to get through my O Red rounds and 30 him without choking. But it be times when I forget where I'm at and I don't know where I'm at in my round. But you buy little time and you do little shit. But like in twerk scenario and bando scenario, in that quietness, like the quietness, the stillness. Shawshank Redemption. No, like when the crowd going crazy, I promise you, every battler has done it. I don't give a fuck who they is. JC, Lugs, Mook. We all didn't know what the next bar was. But because the crowd was going crazy, we had time to go over it in our head again and run the line back and then find it. Like, bing, I found it. All right, cool. We all done it. They probably ain't gonna admit it, but I'll be so real with y'all. Even like I said, my rap name is my real name. Like, my name ain't Joseph Kinson. You know what I'm saying? But I go by Danny Myers as a stage name. No, my name is Danny Myers. Like, it's not Daniel. It's not Daniel. My grandma named me Danny. Like, that's on my birth certificate. It's crazy because the league owners, they be calling me like, all right, look, we about to book your flight. Hey, we need your real name. And I'll be like, what? They say, yeah, we need your real name to book your flight. Like, what's your real name? I'm like, it's Danny Myers. That's my government name. It's not Daniel. It's not nothing else. It's Danny Myers. And I didn't change my name. That's what I was born with. So I'm just say that to say everything about me is transparent. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like I dealt with my wife's drug addiction. I dealt with my children getting taken by CPS. I dealt with that shit publicly. Like ain't nothing, nigga can't pull my car, nigga can't pull my jacket, nigga can't dig up some dirt and be, you know, no jokes. I don't be really lying. I don't lie. I don't do shit. I just give y'all what it is. I keep it real with the battlers too, and that's probably why some of them don't fuck with me. But so when it seems like when I say something, battlers they take offense to it. But if somebody else say the same thing, then it's like they don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, who was that? Who was that? But if Danny say something, that shit, oh, wait. Because I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I don't lie about shit. Like, I'm as real as they come in this battle shit. And like I said, when I say we choked, we all done choked. And y'all didn't know we choked, we all done did it. Daylight, nigga, Lux and them just did the 2-on-2. And Lux... Lux looking at Hollow looking at Lux, and somebody said, stop recording. So I think it was somebody from Lux camp, and you just randomly see some dude be like, stop recording. And that really low key was to buy Lux some more time to find that line. Did y'all see that? Or am I the only one that seen that? So even Lux he'll choke and blank out. But he gonna find a way to find some time to get that line back. But yeah, that's a whole other thing. Ultimate Madness. Danny versus Emerson Kennedy for the third fucking time. I hate it gotta be him. For one, like I don't want to put my brother out the tournament that early. I wanted to see him in the finals the same way Loso and Saga want to see each other in the finals. When you friends with somebody, it's kind of hard to like, damn man, it's for the bread though. So and for two, it's like Emerson Kennedy is tough as nails. Like that's I feel like I beat him both times. I definitely beat him. You know, I beat Emerson. I'm 2-0, but he told me, hey, the third time the charm. So, and especially when that much bread is on the line, he's coming to saw my head off. He's coming to destroy me. He's coming with the best bars of his fucking life for me. He's coming with 3 of the best rounds he ever wrote. And I have to know that. And because I know that, That's why I'm going to go ridiculous crazy on Emerson Kennedy because I know what I'm up against. So, like I said, I hate the fact that I got to battle him because for one, I already did it 2 times. For two, it's my brother, and for three, it's just a fucking tough fight. It's like damn, that's I got to get that first. But it's almost like if I could get him out the way, then everything else should be like I ain't gonna say a piece of cake, but everything else should be easier than that because I don't think none of them dudes in the tournament can write better than Emerson. Now Saga's been on a mean streak, man, and whoever he got, I forgot who he had. Who Saga got? Y'all let me know in the comments. Who Saga got? Saga. Because you just want him out the way. You know, like you don't want to run into that. You don't want to run into the tough. You want the easier road. You feel me? Like if I got to go through Emerson, like damn, I don't want to have to see Saga too in the same tournament. But like I said, man, for that bread, EK winning, Holmesy, Mike P. Danny gonna kill Mike P. I gotta get Mike P. I beat Mike P already. Let's see. This is what I be saying. Let's not get it twisted. Mike P had a phenomenal second round, but the first and third, I clearly beat the man. I beat him already. I would like to have some get back for that second round. You know what I'm saying? But like that angle, he already used that angle. It's like he already used that angle. Now he gonna have to try to come. Like if I was to see Mike P again, Mr. Wavy and me, and I'm gonna kill Wavy, bro. Wavy can't perform his way to no 25K and them little simple ass 2K bars he be having. Wavy can't fuck with me. Holmesy, them 4-bar setups he's doing, he ain't gonna have enough for me, bro. Like everybody gonna have some fire. Let's not get it wrong. These are like upper level guys that are in the tournament compared to the first tournament. But I'm not on the same level with none of these dudes. Like these battle Ed, how they battle JC, how they battle Pat Stay, how they battle Shine, how they battle DNA, how they battle Verb. Come on, man. Like let's not play no games. My resume is undoubtedly better than everybody in this tournament. I've seen the monsters. I've killed monsters. Even the lesser known niggas like Stack Almighty. If Stack was in this tournament, Stack would, man, listen. Stack Almighty's an animal. I was able to beat him. Mr. Mills, an animal. I was able to beat him. The lesser known guys. I'm not even saying they're lesser known, but they just not as in status, cultural status, or whatever you want to call it. I've seen all the monsters, bro, from the legends to like Hollow the Don and Verb and Pat Stay and K Shine and JC and Chilla and Jonai and Saint Mike and Cortez and T-Rex. I done seen them all, bro. And then the niggas that was on the come up, Geechee Gotti, Ram Nitty, B Dot. Rest in peace, my brother Young B the Future. Franchise, Ryder. I mean not Ryder, Chef Trez. From the legends to the new niggas. I done seen them all. I done beat them all. Charlie Clips. That's what I'm saying, bro. You look at my resume, bro. Like, look at my fucking resume. Why I chose gets passed? Because I came out there. I went to Oakland with a round and a half on the day of the battle. And I didn't have I didn't have the rest of the battle rope. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Bizzle, man, forever. You know, quantum physics. Look at who I battled, man. And then when you look at this shit, I beat all these niggas. Hell yeah, Emerson gonna try to kill me. Water, man. He's supposed to for that money. Young B would have beat Danny if he wasn't drunk, though. Probably would have, bro. And I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, young bro was a star, man. He was on his come up. I should have been champion of the year for sure. Geechee was on his rise, bro. B Dot, Bankhead. Come on, man. I could keep naming these niggas, bro. Like, I went and seen Mega the Savage out there in Chicago, another up and comer that's fire. You know, I went and seen who else? I seen Stack Almighty Kane Marco. Just dog. When you look at this tournament, I ain't worried about none of them niggas, bro, because none of them niggas done been through the type of pain and torture I didn't have to go through in that ring. They ain't had to stand in front of no Pat Stay haymaker. Huh? We gonna talk. Which one of them niggas in the tournament stood in front of Pat Stay haymaker? Or a Chiller Scheme? Or a Rum Nitty Room Shaker? Or a JC Room Shaker? Or the intricacy of Jonai's pen? Or the tenacity of K Shine? The wittiness of DNA? Which one of them niggas on the card that seen all them niggas? None of them. They not the GOAT, bro. I don't gotta be the most popular nigga in the world. I'm the GOAT. Fuck a Rushmore, nigga. Build me a statue. You know how Rocky got the statue on the steps, nigga? When I'm done with this shit, they need a battle rap statue of Danny Myers and say, hey, if you ever wanted to know what a real battle rapper is, that's the dude right there. He dead now. He died 20, 30 years ago, but that statue represents battle rap. Nigga, they should have awards after me, nigga. The Danny Myers Lifetime Consistency Award. The Danny Myers Lifetime Bar Award. The Danny Myers Lifetime Achievement Award. When they start having award shows and shit for battle rappers 20 years when I'm not doing this shit no more. And when this shit get bigger and bigger and be on HBO and shit like that. And niggas is winning Oscars for battles and winning Pulitzer Prize for they writings and shit. They gonna remember me. You feel me? Me and Twerk should drop Monday. I said that last week. I said that the week before. What I figured was, if Twerk was to have a great battle with, if he lost the Swamp, they would drop that to counterbalance the might get and give y'all Coffee and KCJ. And y'all gotta wait a whole nother week. And then when the week is up, y'all gonna get Chilla and Geechee, which was crazy. And then another 2 weeks from there, then y'all gonna get me and Twerk. But honestly, I feel like they might drop it on Monday because that's the only one the streets been asking for, just to keep it real. That's the only one the streets been asking for is Danny Myers versus Twerk. It was a crazy battle. It's just kind of bittersweet now that he's taking his loss to Swamp, because it's like, yeah, I got a dope ass Twerk. I got a dope Twerk for at least 2 rounds. He was fired. His third was all right too, but it wasn't like his first 2. But I got a great Twerk. Probably the best Twerk in terms of bars. I might have got the best Twerk as far as the pen goes. But now that he's taking his loss to Swamp, it's almost like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of takes away from it. It's like, what does it mean? I beat him. It was a dope battle, but what do it ultimately mean? Especially when you drop the ball like this for the umpteenth time. The fans is getting tired of that shit, man. And damn. I'm not even kicking. Listen, he said I'm kicking Twerk right down. I'm not kicking him right down, but I'm just disappointed. It's just like I'm disappointed and like, it's like y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear what I was talking to him about. Just listen to my third for Twerk. Like now, my third. Now this for him doing this, he done made it worse on himself. When y'all listen to my third round for Twerk, it's gonna hit that much different now because of this. This exemplifies what I was talking to his ass about in that third round. I gave him a real life third round, gave him one of them real talk thirds. Still had bars, but the first half of my third, I really had to Mr. Miyagi his ass. And I actually had Miyagi bars. But that third, it's gonna come to fruition. It came to fruition. Like it manifests. It manifests what I was talking about. Oh my God, that third gonna hit different when y'all see that shit now. Damn, Twerk, why you do? See, I didn't do this. Talking about I kicking him while he down. He did this to himself because if he was great like he was, because he was dope his first round, his second round he was kind of great. His third round he couldn't remember it. Fucking forgot his round. And that round probably was dope as well. I'm sure it would have been dope. I'm gonna actually call the nigga. I'm gonna call Twerk in the morning. And I'm gonna tell him to spit that third round for me over the phone and let me if he can remember it and let me hear what he was gonna say, and I could truthfully tell him whether he was gonna beat Swamp's third or not. But I think Swamp did leave the door open for his third to be beat, but Twerk didn't take that opportunity. When a nigga, listen, if please send this message out to the battle rappers. If you are in a gunfight and your opponent drop his gun, shoot his ass. Kill him. This is called the killer instinct. Kill him. Do not give your opponent an opportunity to pick up his weapon, because if you dropped your shit, I can guarantee you he would not hesitate to shoot your ass. So if you shooting you or take 10 paces and draw, old school Wild Wild West style. You take 10 paces, he take 10 paces, y'all turn around at the same time, he reached for his shit, you got yours out, he dropped his. You don't be like, oh, let's do over. Oh, hold on, I ain't gonna shoot you. You be like, I got the drop on you. Damn, you drop your shit? Nah, let's do over. We're gonna take 10 paces again, cause I could have killed you right there. See what I'm saying? I had you, but it would have been dishonorable if I shoot you while you drop your gun. No, you don't do that. The nigga dropped his guns. You kill him, and then you shoot the dead body one extra time for him being a dumb motherfucker to drop his gun in a gunfight. And I say all that to say Swamp had left it open, and Twerk was, and then given the fact, let's keep it real, you could tell it was a little bit of gas and bias in there for Twerk, right? Let's keep it real. There's a little gas and bias in there for Twerk. Twerk has the crowd on his side. All he got to do is just spit a crazy third, or even just a decent third, and those people in the building are going to give the battle to Twerk. The fan vote is going to give it to Twerk, and he wins the battle. But what'd he do? He didn't take advantage. Didn't take advantage, man. Another example, I hate to go all the way back, but Rubando, I am so fucking disappointed because Jada Nightwing third, he ain't have a third. You feel me, Kenny G, Mike Smooth, you feel me? Listen, Jay Nightwing didn't have a third for real. Bando, your third was better than Jay's. Like, you actually had, you was supposed to win this battle, man. Like, what the fuck wrong with you niggas? When a nigga lay his gun, he dropped the gun, shoot him. Take full advantage. Finish this nigga off. Y'all ain't gonna see me do no shit like this in the tournament. If a nigga choke or stumble, I'm not finna turn around and stumble and choke with him. Cause now it's like I didn't take advantage. When a nigga choke, I'm supposed to go wild on him. Look how I did already. If y'all didn't see that battle, it's on the app. Tag Smack, tell them niggas to drop me in O-Red. Tell them niggas to drop me in Trez. Tell them niggas to drop me and Franchise, me and Big T, me and Chess, me and Mike P, me and Big T. I got so many battles that's on the app. But just look. When O-Red choked and didn't do the translation, I rebutted the fact that he didn't do a translation. And I took full advantage of him choking and shook the fucking building with a freestyle rebuttal about him not having a translation. And I did my own version of the translation. Y'all remember that? The Y9 and 99 and 999. Translation, we in VA. I'm gonna shoot this nigga at the Wawa. The whole top, the building goes crazy. And that was because Danny Myers was smart enough to say, oh, this nigga dropped his gun. I'm on him. If a a lion is chasing a gazelle in the wilderness and the gazelle trips over a rock, it's over. The lion, because the gazelle might have a chance of getting away. The lion might not feel like chasing this motherfucker. He might say, nigga, I almost had your ass, but you lucky I'm tired, nigga. I'm gonna let you go. But he's gonna rip his guts out. He's ripping his throat out, and now him and his cubs and him and the rest of the pride, they now have dinner. When a nigga stumble and a nigga choke, now, even if your round wasn't that crazy in the first place, now it can look crazy if you just deliver it in an evil and demonic way. Because niggas is already turned on this man. They already mad at your opponent for choking. Your opponent done choked. And all you gotta do is spit that crazy shit. Like, nigga, take advantage. Rubando, you lost the battle because you lost, not because Jay beat you. Ace, I mean, nigga, I don't know, my nigga. And Twerk, I'ma say it for you too, bro. You lost the battle because you lost it. Not so much because Swamp beat you. Swamp, this is twice. Got away with a victory because somebody helped you win. Ace helped you win on Volume 5. You said some bars. You were stumbling too versus Ace. And your bars wasn't that too crazy. Because if I ask anybody on this live right now to quote me 5 of the bars that Swamp had for Ace, I mean, they can't think of them right now. You can't think of 5 of them. I can't think of 2 off the top of my head. So what I'm saying is, Swamp, you're not killing niggas. What's gonna happen when you get in there with somebody that's really trying to kill you? Like, do y'all want to see Kid KOs versus Swamp, or is Real Sick, or who else? Jay Nightwing, or T-Top, Tay-Rock? Let's see you go in there with somebody that's not finna choke and you still pull off with the victory. I mean, if you win, you win. I'm gonna say you won. But I want to see you get wins because you're overwhelming your opponent the way you did Your Honor. Not because, okay, you beat Bad News, but Bad News wasn't like top of the line Bad News. You didn't get a great Bad News, so you beat him. You didn't get a top of the line Ace, I mean, you beat him. You didn't get a top of the line Twerk, you beat him. I want to see you get a top of the line opponent and you still win. That's what I need to see from Swamp. No hate, no shade. No hate, no shade. Me and Franchise in the finals, man. I listen. Whoever it is in the finals with me is getting smoked. I'm there for blood, man. I ain't there to shake hands. I'm not even really knowing if I'm gonna do no face-offs. I ain't got nothing to say to these niggas. I don't have nothing to say. I'm gonna let them know off bat. Like, if y'all gonna pay me for these face-offs, cool. If I ain't getting paid no extra for these face-offs, I'm not doing no face-offs. I don't got nothing to say until they say Danny Myers round 1 is on you. I don't got nothing to say to these dudes. Y'all know what I'm there for. I'm there for this bread. I'm gonna send y'all niggas some money. I'm gonna give out some cash to y'all. You know. Yeah. Ace is trash for that alone. Damn. So yeah, man. That's a whole nother blog, man. I'm gonna have to do a actual blog and not a live. I'm gonna do a blog on that one. It's kind of like a restore order. Like Ace damn near could get a restore order. And he the homie too, and it's like I can't not do it because he's the homie. Like, it's like fair is fair, because at the end of the day, that perspective teaches them, or it makes them It makes them look at things in a different light if it's coming from me, and they respect it more coming from me. I know Ace was frustrated. I seen him frustrated because he messed up his round, and he was cooking. He was cooking in his first. He was getting a lot of crowd reaction. Second round, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it back, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fight through this shit." He spit some more bars, and he lost it again. He was frustrated. He was angry at himself. He wasn't mad at Fonz. That's why it wasn't personal. It wasn't mad. He wasn't mad at Fonz. He was mad at himself, but he directed his energy. He took it out on Fonz. He took it out on Fonz, man. He took it out on Fonz. He was just kind of like on some I think Fonz did something or bumped him, or Fonz might have bumped him, or some shit. Yo, man, I don't know what Fonz said, but all I know is that nigga Ace RB said, "Nigga, I will fold you up in here, in this room." Some of them dudes is real. That's crazy, man. Like I said, I don't want to. That's just bad things to say. Like, you can't threaten nobody with a physical. And Ace was really with it. You know, good thing they didn't they didn't swing, and salute to, everybody that jumped in there and prevented it, because it wouldn't have been too much more of that in the face talking. Somebody was finna grab. It was finna be a tug of war. Somebody was gonna swing. It was gonna be a swing, and then there would have been a grabbing of the shirts, and then they knock a camera over. Here come Entourage is jumping in, and now it gets real ugly. That's what would have happened. It would have got real ugly, and then we probably have no more caffeines. Caffeine might say, "You know what? Fuck this deal. Ain't no known." We could have lost known over them fighting. We could have really lost known in the tournament, all that over that, bro. And that's probably why I'm gonna have to speak on that, or I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call Ace, talk to him. Fonz, he reacted too harshly for me. Fonz should have said, "Well, nigga, what's up? You want to fight? Let's fight." But he went straight to the burner. Damn. Yikes. Yikes. And then when you say that, it's like, you done took it to another level, because I was talking about fighting, you talking about shooting. And then it's like, what? Did you threaten my life? Like, oh, man, this shit crazy out here, boy. If I lost a twerk. Hell no, I ain't losing no twerk, boy. You crazy? Shit. You gonna have some haters saying that shit, but at the end of the night, bro, I beat that man. Ace was bumping Fonz all through his first, then got mad when Fonz did it. Look at Ace emotional. Fonz said he would burn. Hey, he did say that. Losing. No, we gonna need a restart. Nah, I mean, I'm just saying, y'all would have fucked around and lost known had they got in there fighting, and here come the Entourage is jumping in, and then there's cameras being and equipment get knocked over. They probably would have said, "You know what? Look, y'all remember White Men Can't Jump? And they had that little basketball tournament, and the white people was there with the microphone, and Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson, they was out there balling. They won the money, and as soon as they won, the white dude, he said, 'Yo, all right, give them their check. Let's get the fuck out of here. Give them their money. Let's get the fuck out of here.' Because it was like, they seen the pushing, they seen the shoving. So that sponsor, them white people they not comfortable when this could be like violence. They're not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You seen that shit on White Men Can't Jump. Like, they wasn't comfortable. They said, 'Hey, give them their check, let's get the fuck out of here.' That was his exact words. Let's go. We not finna stay and talk and interview and chill. We just finna get these niggas this check and we gone." That's what Caffeine probably would have did, bro. White people get uncomfortable when it be a gang of dudes and black people out there fighting, and it could have got messy, man. So I don't know, man. Hey, I'm not exempt. I could be the one to set some shit off too, depending on how these niggas want to play it. Cause I'm with all the dumb shit too. Like I'm with all, as much as I do the restore order shit, I am highly respectful. I will let you get your shit off. I'm not finna talk to you around. I'm not finna push you and bump you. But if a nigga get out of line with me and put me in a position, if a nigga put me in a position to where I gotta do something, I'm doing it, bro. I ain't playing no games out here. Like, and then I'll be the bad guy. And that's what the whole restore order is about. Restore order is about, like I said, don't put a man in a position where he has to choose between being a rapper or a man. Because you gotta be a man first, no matter what it is you do. Yeah. Like in the chess battle. Yeah, like I'm saying, like I let him get his shit off. He bumping me, pushing me. But then when it's my turn to do it, he's getting all upset and everybody want to protect him because he's the young kid. But nah, you in here with a grown fucking man. I'm not one of these let me go see if we can get this the gangster flicks going tonight, man. Thank y'all for rocking out with me. I just wanted to recap Ultimate Madness and give y'all, like I said, I'm on season 2. July 25th, I'll be in action. The bar got his back versus Emerson Kennedy. That should be a crazy battle. I'm about to go in the chamber. I'm still finna be doing my shows. I just gotta cut out like a lot of my other shit that I be doing throughout the day. So I gotta really be like super, super, super focused for this money. Like you gotta manifest it. You gotta just envision the money. You can't look at the names on the card. I don't care who the names is. Y'all already done gave me a fucked up name in the first place. Like y'all gave me Emerson Kennedy all rip. Like one of the second toughest dude in the tournament outside of me. He the next best dude in the tournament. Like hands down. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them might not dig his style, or they might feel like he not aggressive enough, or he don't perform like Wavy, or whatever. But when it comes to that pen, nah, man, Emerson is in my top 5 favorite person.